They walk our streets. They climb our roofs. They slip through doors left open just a second too long. From leopards in living rooms, to crocodiles cruising down flooded streets, to bears treating your car like a vending machine. These are the top 15 deadliest encounters with wild animals invading cities. By number 1, you won't just be watching, you'll be checking your windows. Number 15. The snake in the hammock house. A mother rocked her baby, humming softly. Unaware the room was no longer hers alone. A snake slipped through the open door, gliding soundlessly across the floorboards, its tongue flicking near the baby's feet. When she turned and saw it, her scream shattered the quiet. Reptiles don't enter homes. They invade the calm. Number 14. The California car break-in bear. A quiet roadside stop turned into terror as a black bear approached the car, sniffing, then biting the door handle. Metal warped under its jaws. The driver's shaking hands missed the lock again and again. One more pull, and the bear would have been inside. In nature, doors don't protect. They delay. Number 13. The backyard leopard showdown. A leopard vaulted a backyard wall like it weighed nothing. The family froze, trapped in the open. The big cat stared, muscles coiled, breath slow and controlled, the look of an apex predator deciding. Then it lunged. People scattered, screaming. Concrete didn't stop the wild. It simply gave it a stage. Number 12. The Florida alligator hand grab. An alligator thrashed in a driveway, jaws snapping like steel traps. A deputy knelt, bare hands inches from death, trying to tape the monster's mouth shut. The reptile exploded upward, nearly taking his wrist clean off. Neighbors hid behind their doors. In Florida, gators don't invade homes. They claim them. Number 11. Polar bears at the window. A polar bear family wandered into town, towering over cars, noses pressed against living room windows. The glass trembled with each curious paw. Inside, a family whispered prayers, watching death fog their windows from the outside. One swipe, and the room would fill with fur and teeth. Glass is not protection. It's a suggestion. Number 10. Cow stampede through a store. A shopkeeper heard rumbling, and the walls shook before he could even look up. Cattle burst through the entrance like a living avalanche, smashing shelves, tossing tables, sending customers sprinting for their lives. The entire shop was destroyed in seconds. It wasn't chaos. It was a stampede with no brakes. Number 9. Roberto the sea lion takes a car. A massive sea lion, over 700 pounds, hauled itself out of the ocean and waddled up the street. It climbed onto a parked car, crushing metal like cardboard. Crowds screamed. Roberto didn't care. He blinked slowly, claimed the vehicle as his throne, and settled in. When the sea rises, so do its kings. Number 8. The parking lot of geese. At first, it looked like fog rolling across the asphalt. Then the fog honked. Hundreds of geese flooded a North American parking lot, blanketing the cars, the air, and every inch of pavement in feathers and noise. Engines roared, horns blared. Nothing moved them. People stood frozen, phones out, surrounded by a living storm of wings. It wasn't migration, it was occupation. Number 7. The bear, rolling into the house like a ninja. A bear crept across a porch with eerie silence, rolling its body low, moving like a shadow with claws. Then it stood, turned the doorknob and walked inside casually, like it owned the place. The family returned to chaos, and a bear strolling out, satisfied. Stealth isn't human, it's ursine. Number 6. Rhinoceros in the streets of Nepal. A full-grown rhino wandered into town, hooves cracking the pavement with every step. It crashed through markets, brushed cars aside, and stared down anyone who dared move. People climbed onto roofs, trembling. For a few minutes, the city didn't belong to humans. It belonged to a tank with a heartbeat. Number 5. The couch-sleeping mountain lion. Fleeing wildfire, a terrified mountain lion slipped through an open door and curled behind a couch, trembling. The homeowner found it hours later, a silent, cornered predator with nowhere left to run. Removing it required chanting, lights, and slow negotiation. Because waking a trapped wild animal rarely ends with survivors. Number 4. The eagle inside the car. He thought he was alone. Just another quiet moment filming a vlog in his car. Then something moved in the back seat. A massive eagle, wings half spread, stared right at him. Its talons sunk deep into the upholstery. Feathers brushed the ceiling. Every breath was a dare. The man froze, whispering to himself, too scared to open the door, too afraid not to. Predators don't always fly above us. Sometimes they ride shotgun. Number 3. The crocodile in the street floods. Floodwater rolled through the city, and a crocodile surfaced where a car used to be. Rescuers tried guiding it away, but the beast spun suddenly, jaws slamming shut with a sound like a shotgun blast. People shrieked from rooftops as it vanished beneath murky water. Floods don't just drown streets. They unleash predators. Number 2. The monkey gangs of Thailand. With tourism gone, hunger rewired the city's monkeys into violent street mobs. Hundreds swarmed into sections, leaping onto cars, ripping bags from tourists, attacking each other for scraps. Screams echoed as the gangs clashed like armies. For hours, humans weren't in control. The primates were. Civilization briefly collapsed. Number 1. The mountain goats take over the town. When lockdown silenced the streets of Llandudno, Wales, something else took over. A herd of 20 wild mountain goats descended from the cliffs, trotting confidently down empty roads and sidewalks. They nibbled flowers from gardens, lounged in parking lots, and claimed the deserted town as their kingdom. For 7 days, they ruled without challenge. No horns locked, no humans in sight. It wasn't invasion, it was reclamation. Cities grow, roads expand, but the wild never disappears. It waits. Every creature you saw today wasn't invading, it was surviving. Respect nature, fear its power, and remember, when animals step into our world, the wild still wins.